Arrest me, but make it sexy. Arrest me, but make it sexy. Cop cuties, cute and on duty, baby blue booty. Arrest me, but make it sexy. Sell me some meth, please. VOD people, you should be here. I've said it so many times, and I keep repeating myself, but just watch the streams. God damn it. I should build a cemetery somewhere. Not necessarily here because that doesn't really work. But make it sexy. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna buy this tile. These tiles. Long ago. I've got my own cuffs. I'm gonna build a cemetery right here if it fits. Made of pink fluff. Do I make these meet, or do I just make this one go out like this? I think I want to make this one go out like that. So that this country road can kind of meet it here, maybe? Cemetery mode, so goth. Sorry about the flickering, though. That's just what City Skylines does sometimes. Cop cuties, cute and on duty. Baby blue booty. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, cemetery goes right here. The big one. I want the big one. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. I want the big one, though, because this one increases well-being, maybe? Man, I wish I had grown up in the 80s, because honestly, the way people talk about the 80s makes me kind of jealous. You know, that pre-global warming era. must have been nice. Oh yeah, also thank you so much for shouting out Rap Baby. You know my brain. Everybody go follow each other. Go follow Rat Baby. If you want to see some mummified rats, that's the place to go. Hi, Angry Jews. I may have not gotten a new laptop in the future. Wait, I may have to go. Oh, I cannot read. I may have to get a new laptop. Oh no, what happened? What happened? Did your cat bite into it? Did your cat eat your laptop? Is that what happened? If you have a cat, is that what happened? Dang it. Did I even say hi to Mr. Moth? Hi, Mr. Moth. How you be? Do you know? You be good? How you be? I be sleepy. Mr. Moth, I saw you lost 1,000 followers overnight. What did you do? What did you do to upset almost 1,000 people? What did you do? There you go. Crazy, right? It's like you got canceled. What did you do? Da, 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 da. You think I can fit my cemetery here? Oh my god, why is this so big? I guess I could fit it in here. I do need to put it somewhere. This one apparently gives you, like, outdoor recreation and makes tourists want to be in your city, so let's place it. He said, guys are hot. Yeah, that's illegal, you can't say that. So, well-being... Wait, I was promised this gives me tourism. Oh well. I love it. I would be happy to, sir. Forms. You tiny little life forms. You precious little life forms. Where are you? Anyway, the only good thing from that movie, I agree. Oh, someone's calling me. Listen to that music and I'm gonna answer my call. There you go, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alas, I must go to bed. Don't worry, Rat Baby, you can have a good sleep. You need to be well slept. What are we listening to? Star Trekking. Captain Kirk, yikes. But yes, Rat Baby, please, go get some sleep. Is this Coco Melon? I want to say no. Shoot to kill. Scotty, beat me up. Is this not in the center? This is not. Why is this not centered? That's strange. This is not centered. Why are you not centered? Warp factor 9. Now it's centered. We come in peace. Shoot to kill. Shoot to kill is so good. We recommend Chapel Roan's music. Also good. Good night, Rat Baby. Thank you so much for stopping by, for dropping in, for dropping by. Goodbye, Rat Baby. Rat Baby. Anyway. I'm building the best cemetery in the world. The best cemetery in the world. That sounded like that sounded like Sutton Foster for a second there. Spam a lot. I like this being here at the end of it. But I also don't mind it being on the side. Wait, are you telling me moving it costs 14,000? Whoa. I did not know that. Oh well. What does this even add? Attractiveness? So yeah, this adds attractiveness. A mausoleum adds attractiveness. Does that mean that people are more willing to die? I want this to be a big thing. Like a huge place for people to die. Should I put the hospital right across it? Why is the garbage truck driving in here? What's the garbage truck doing here? Always look at the bright side of life. Anyway. What is this from? Book of Moron. Mormon, not more. Not what I said. Book of what? Book of Moron. Let me do some terraforming. So this is nice and flat. Matt Stone and Trey Parker, who turned on Disney Radio. I don't think this is Disney Radio at all. Thank you so much for the lurk, Mr. Moth. I appreciate it. Huh? What did he say? You finally listen to the lyrics? Hold up. Just got flabbergasted at my family for spending 170 monies on my dog. Why? What did you purchase? I thought he was gonna say AIDS. We're listening to music, VOD people, in case you were wondering. Ah, he said AIDS. They got her a new crate, 7 pounds of treats, new bed, and more goodies. Oh wait, they spent... they spent the money. I thought you spent the money and they got angry with you. I dare to sing along. No, let's... No, I don't think I want to sing along to that. There are words in that song that I don't think should leave my mouth. Sand surface. This is a different sand surface? That's not sand at all. I need this one. That the same? That's the same, yeah. Look at that nice place to die. Whistle. Side of life. This one's a bit quiet. Let me increase the audio for you. I get why you're bewildered. Me bewildered? I would never be bewildered. You cannot bewilder a trash can. Can this please be in the center? Please. There you go. Your dog? Our dog. Because I aren't supposed to pay for my financial expenses. But isn't that nice? Somebody else paying for you? I mean, a dog's a huge responsibility. And having someone to chip in, that's fine by me, especially if they like the dog. The people's dog. I can go on. I like how your OCD is being triggered by this game. I mean, listen. It just looks nicer when it's nice and centered. That's not OCD, that's just common sense. Wouldn't you agree? I'm losing lots of... How much is this costing me, by the way? That's nothing. I'm rich. Look how much money I'm making. 77,000. Easy. Let's add parks too. Bigger? Smaller? I mean, this kind of fits in here very well. This one could go here. These are too big. You are too big. This one fits in here perfectly. And this one technically would fit in here as well. Do I want two of the same park? Glazed donuts? Hold up. The world is made of donuts! Do I like this? Do I like the way this looks? Nah. Nah. Everybody hated that, I know, but fuck you. What's a funny little thing? My great-grandma got snappy at me. Great-grandpa was him limiting the toys she wanted to get her. Almost started yelling at him, and What's that? What's Menards? Menards. What's that? Oh, the donut people. Oh my god, imagine my face were made of bumblebees. How horrible would that be? I do not want a face made out of bumblebees. No, sir. Oh, it's a hardware store, grocery store. Okay. Hey, that's cute, isn't it? Two old people fighting over how many dog treats to get. I think that's very cute, actually. Why did they have to make adding text on DaVinci a nightmare? Because it's a nightmare in every program that isn't specifically made for it. I know what you mean, though. Broken glass and fire ants? Jesus. I'm gonna crash out. What are you trying to make, Jacket? If you have a project you want, like plaster doors, sites, yeah, go to Menards. Menards. It was toys, not treats. They both agreed. 7 pounds of... Okay, I mean, might still. You're a puppy dog. What you doing, little guy? Puppy doggies. Where do squirrels go during hurricanes? Bro's asking the real questions. What? Nacho cheese? You just want to add subtitles, literally one sentence? I don't know. You gotta get used to it. Once you're used to it, it's easy. But I know adding text is annoying in DaVinci. Like, it's not like CapCut, where CapCut is made with people in mind that want to do that one specific task. But those are kind of the things you have to work with when you have a program that can do anything. Oh, that's horrible. What's the song queue command? It's !SR and then any song, if that's what you mean. But you know that. Unless you want to see the queue. Anyways, enough complaining, back to the editing dungeon. Hey, Jacket, if you don't mind, I'd love to look at what you're making. You're freaking the Jeep. I would like this bench. It's keeping me up. I mean, it doesn't give you the full cue. Do you want to know when your song is playing? Nope. Bikinis, zucchinis. What kind of zucchinis are we talking here? Listen, I don't like how each bench has a different design. Can't really do much about that. So it'll just be like that. You found your tab for it? Denial is a river. Ta-da! Okay. A DM from his wifey? Are these the same sands? I think they are the same sands. You have a question? Ask away, my friend. What is too much for music? Because I know a song where this guy admits to 60 stabbings and shootings. Listen, as long as it's not trolling meme music, it's fine. If it gets too much, I'll skip it. But hey, just test your boundaries, I guess. Awesome. Whoopsie, made a oopsie. A breathing exercise. How dare you write the word junkie? Interesting breathing exercise. Interesting indeed. It's a matter of when I'll get banned. But why the word junkie? Of all the words you could have written, junkie? Really? Really, Automod? I want to say there are way worse words you could have written. Hey, no, I want the big tree. Oh god. No, I want a tree! I don't know if this looks good, by the way. I'm just doing stuff. You don't like that guy that much? You remember the song from the shit edits people made from it? I remember. I'm kind of shitting on people right now who use TikTok and who are young and think that they are great. When I used to stream in German on TikTok, because that's something that I did, people would come into my chat and ask random shit like, do you want me to make an edit for XYZ? And I thought, what do you mean you're making an edit? And then some kid was like, name a car. And then I named the car, and they made an edit, and that edit was just them uploading pictures of that car into CapCut and hitting a button. And I just thought to myself, that's like the most zero effort thing I have ever seen in my entire life. And TikTok is full of that. It's just me, like, or is Connie Francis pretty little baby everywhere? Yes. I don't know why. Cannot tell you why. But hey, it's nice that people are discovering good music finally. I wonder what she thinks about it, because she's still around, right? She ain't dead yet. It floats. Oh well. For real. Lame-o? Did you just call me lame-o? That's not very nice. I want this to go that way at some point. UK music is honestly dying. I heard some places are stopping paying for advertising in a certain country, and that country has lost 2 to 3 million from that. I couldn't name a single UK artist. Is that bad? Don't ever touch that fucking shit again. No. And this goes here, and then that way. If you want to fit in with the white people, just say you're a fan of Central C. I don't know what kind of music they make or who they are, but yeah, alright, I'll say that from now on. Yeah, I am a fan of Central capital letter C. I have listened to lots of their albums. Can't say that. Okay, those are a lot of hearses. Why are you just parking there? You are on, though, right? Yes. How many hearses do we have? 15 hearses. Why are none of them in use? Oh, suddenly nobody's dead anymore? Fuck you. Get 'em in. You can keep your get 'em in. Again, VOD people, come here. Just watch the streams. Da 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 Do I add a train station here? I mean, why not? Question 1, why not? Question 2, why should I? I think people could go this way and be right in here. That could be a cool thing that people could do. Let's see. Yeah, I can add a train station here. This is not a main road. That'll be alright. Tram, trains. Small station. Cargo station. I guess this would have to go here, wouldn't it? I'd have to remove that, get closer, and then I can park here. What are you? You are the Eastern European train station. Do you look nice or do you look not nice? You look that way. Okay. Also, why do I have 2 lines here? I don't remember why I did that. Just because it looked nice, I think. Main reason, it looked okay. This song over? Oh no, the song just started. Why do we have 2 platforms? Why did I do that? What was the point here? What was my thinking? What was my thought process? I don't know. I only need 1 of these. I suppose I could have a train that goes from here to here and there. What? What are these words? What are these words they're saying? I don't know what this person is singing about. Fascinating. Okay, I have to look at that video. What are they? Bob and keep it dippin'. Interesting. I can make people just change tracks here. A very, very important image. I will look at your very, very important image. The accountant stole from the crime boss and is now on the run. Yeah, bop it, keepin' dippin'. Very important image. Oh, look at that dog. What the dog doing? More dog pictures, please. May I subscribe to your dog pictures? Keep it dippin'. What do you do? Ticket machines? Why, yes indeed, I need that. They have the good vibes. No, I have good vibes right here. She's right here in chat. Hydrate? I hydrate. Thanks, Heckle, for the hydrate. Dogs have their own only... Listen, that's actually a great idea. Maybe I should take some pictures of my cat and upload them there. That's actually a great idea. I mean, I don't have a cat. My grandma has a cat. But I want to say it'll be easy to take some pictures of that cat. He's 11 years old. Furry fans. He's a mature one. Very important cargo sent. Oh, it's a video too. Oh my. Oh my god. So many doggies. So many dog pictures. No. Good. Dogs are great. If I had time, I'd get one. But I haven't. And you need time for dogs. And I haven't time. It's a doggy. It's a doggy. What the dog doing? Hoppin', blippin', flippin', dippin', skippity bibbin'. That's all that I heard. Skippity, blibbity, schmibbity, blubbity, blubbity. It's just so precious. I'm so unholy. Pony. Some songs are just funny. But if you'll stop and look at it. Listen, she's got beautiful, very bright blue eyes. I don't know how common that is in that dog breed, but it looks very nice. Ron like Weasley. I should turn this off. Or actually make a line. I could make a line. That just goes from here to there. I don't know if that'll make sense. Oh, very quiet, this one. Where's my train station? It's all the way over here. Okay, so trains come in here. And then you just go back. Does that even work? I want to say it does, yeah.
I am people, they very be proud. The king you could say, you sorry the mayor. Now hear me out, you know you could maybe. Flood the town, give me more water, okay?
Flood the town, give me more water. No. That's bad. People drown. You don't want people drowning. That would be bad. Come on. Somebody think of the children. How you doing, Cassette? I hope you're well. We're back in city skylines, building trains, railing some trains. Most of your litter mates are blue-eyed. Some with brown. She pretty. Pretty doggy. I mean, I could make that one train line go all the way over here. I don't know how...
I can breathe in the air. Is it okay for me to air drown instead of them? People is offended, okay?
Beepy's offended, okay? Air drown. I'm sorry, you're absolutely right. Air drown, this is funny. Okay, modern subway station. These are not underground, are they? They are underground, indeed. Oh my god, this fits in here so extremely perfectly. Holy shit. You know what, actually, it so does not. What the fuck happened here? Parking fee? Where would you park? Oh, I see. Wingardium Leviosa. What do you do? We've got an elevator, and we've got extra platforms. I don't need extra platforms. But I wouldn't mind having this. Wallace and Gromit. My best friend and my best friend's mom was super nice and turned down many people for me to have this dog, which is super happy. Hell yeah, that's so cool. What word was the opposite of drown? Suffocate. Oh my god. Oh, apologies. There you go. Oh, what happened to the texture? The texture is broken. It's too long, dang it. Anything longer than 7 minutes gets auto-rejected by Stream Elements. Oh! Did you highlight it? Why is it... Oh, because my name is in it. Okay. I was gonna say, why is that one highlighted? Did I break him? It might take a bit to generate, or you broke him. Either or. You must have broken him, yep. You made him shorter? Wait, I can just refund you the points, right? I think I don't know how to do that. Let's see. Do I know how to do that?
Ah, yes. MisterTrashcan.
Mr.
What a remarkable
Trashcan.
name for an even more remarkable leader.
Even
A man
more
of
remarkable
vision,
leader.
dignity, and a suspiciously spotless public record. Truly, if leadership were a finely brewed cup of tea, Mr. Trashcan would be the porcelain mug.
Why, thank you. How do I refund that? Mafia? Where are the new ones? I want to refund your points. I don't know how to do it. Okay. Oh, the newer one are at the bottom. That makes so much sense. Wait, this is Mr. Moth saying honk. 2 minutes? 3 minutes. This one. Reject. This means you got your money back, right? Maybe? I need, like, stairs. How much is this costing me? 18,000? That's nothing. Habit. Balenciaga. Harbor? Would you rather? Willy Wonka, more like Willy Wanka. There you go. We now have more subway line stations. A little quadra. I don't think I like this. Yeah, I don't know. I'll move this back up here. Yeah, that's better. Parking fee? No, you can park for free. Let me be benevolent. Now you chill. Alright, Goofy. Goofy. Big Chuck. Tingles. Grrr. I wish I could have stairs. Like, proper stairs. I mean, I guess I could fake them. If I grab these. And I go like this, and then I just turn this into a thing that has a key wall on one side. Like that. It sounds like ghosts. Ooh. Can I flatten the terrain? I mean, I can't see anything. quite annoying. Let's add a park here. I'm feeling parky. Oh my god, this fits in here so well. Oh my god. Or maybe it doesn't. Yeah, see, the terrain's kind of fucked. Yeah, the terrain is kind of fucky. Not so happy about that. Let's destroy that again. I want to make this all flat. Let me do it. Okay, now it's really flat. Well, that's okay, because I can now fit this park in. No, it's still ugly. Still ugly. Can I have a smaller park? These are not smaller. I need a wide park, like this one. Right across the dead people place, where people go to mourn and play basketball. Wide, not white. Let's add trees. Trees make everything so much nicer. I could add buildings here. Should I? Like a shopping thing? Nah, that's alright. Yeah, I can just have like a little path here that goes all the way around so it looks nice. Yeah. It'll be nice for walking. I know my people won't care about that, but still. Nice and wavy. Very nice, very good. Kingdom Come, Deliverance, still gotta finish that game. Welcome back, Mr. Moth. How was food? What kind of food did you put in you today? You had a cheeseburger. A proper one? Now, what is this cheeseburger you're talking about? Pray tell. I haven't had a cheeseburger in forever. I've actually never specifically ordered a cheeseburger. Every burger that I've ever ordered just had cheese on it. I never specified, yay, I'd like a burger with cheese on it. Because I feel like the cheese part is just default burger. I want a cheeseburger. A very proper one. Not in a Pika pocket. Pika? Pika Pika! Pita pocket. I also had some chili. Some chili and some burger. Nice. I'm jealous. I had banana and a mango. That was my dinner. But hey, tomorrow's sushi day. Every time I eat it, it's like, yippee, sushi. And then after I'm done, I'm like, yeah, wasn't that great. But then it's sushi Saturday again, and I'm like, yippee, sushi. Banana's the best, so you did good. Banana with some peanut butter. Best. I've never tried that before. Maybe I should buy some peanut butter. But I feel like a peanut butter sandwich, just peanut butter, is kind of inedible. Like, there has to be a second thing on it. Like, peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and bacon, maybe. Peanut butter and banana. Right? Peanut butter alone isn't really that nice. Do you agree? Does that make sense? An American thing is peanut butter and butter sandwich. Peanut butter, butter sandwich. How about olive oil? Why can't I put any trees here? There you go. Peanut butter and olive oil. I'm kidding. Oh my god. I eat peanut butter by the spoonful, so I disagree. Okay. Like, peanut butter does exist here, and I know a fair amount of people who buy it, but I still feel like it's an American thing. Like, it's not something that you will find in every German kitchen. You will find Nutella, of course, but you will not find peanut butter. Normally. Like, if you ask someone, hey, do you have peanut butter? They will likely say, what? No. Why would I have peanut butter? And then you say, oh, peanut butter is actually really nice. Peanut butter originated in USA. I mean, they have all the peanuts. I think. And Nutella, I think, is Italian, right? It is Italian. But I also haven't had that in forever. Nutella grosses you out? Oh my, because it looks like poop? Then again, I want to say peanut butter almost looks more like poop than Nutella. Interesting peanut butter fact. Once the Second World War was over, the Holocaust survivors in camps were fed peanut butter because anything else would expand their stomach too much and it caused a lot of issues. Huh. I did not know that. Interesting. It just tastes so bad. Hey, listen, I haven't had it in forever. I wouldn't know. I don't think I remember the taste. That's not true. I think you don't really forget tastes, do you? Oh, that's a weird thing about humans. You don't forget tastes. You're not a fan of Nutella either? Huh. So I guess what Nutella is for Americans, peanut butter is for Germans. Maybe? Talk about Fahrenheit. Which is weird because that's a German word. I guess. Looks German. Sounds German. Must be German. It's pretty good to me, not gonna lie. Tiny Tim? Isn't it chocolate hazelnut? It's called, it's... No, it's hazelnuts. I don't know how much chocolate is in it, but it's mostly hazelnut. It's smooth hazelnut and fat. Cinnamon toast. I don't like hazelnut. Shrug. There you go. Maybe that's why you don't like the Nutella thing. So happy, happy-go-lucky me. Da 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 ba 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 ba. Morgan da da ba. Never bother me. Things that bother you never bother me. I'm happy and living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time. I haven't got a lot, I don't need a lot. Coffee's only a dime. Ha! Loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time. What on earth is cookie butter? What is cookie butter? Never heard of it? What's cookie butter? Skeeter Davis. Can it be played on stream? Oh god, why not? Oh, living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time. Passengers waiting. 5 lines. 1. Do we even have a train? I mean, it's essentially just a train that goes back and forth. It could be replaced by a tram. Like just what I like and how I love it. Do yourself a favor and look for... Oh, yeah, okay, that one I know. Okay, yeah, that stuff we know. I haven't had it, ever. Next time you shop, we do have that. Other cookie butter substitute is fine, but not as good. It's exactly what it sounds like. Yeah, okay, I know those cookies. I know those, yeah. I've just never tried the spreadable version of cookies. Can you train a train to be a good train? They're all bad trains. Why does that sound like Bashir? This is not Dr. Bashir. It's just a generic British person. Kinda sounds like Dr. Bashir rapping. Oh my god, Heckbo, are you still here, please? This is just Dr. Bashir rapping. Say, what about Nutella? His name is Munya Chua, I think. Munya Chua. Munya Chua sounds like, I don't know, something you say and then, ah, I just said that. Like a fake name. Sea boss in my skillet. Skrr! Fillets. The name on this YouTube channel. Emily Bronte. Right, now people from here can easily just get around because they can just walk over here and have access to everything. Trains, underground trains, bus stations that haven't got any buses on them. Okay, everybody's just... Are you just waiting for one taxi? What day is it? It's Friday, right? How was everybody's Friday? How is everybody's Friday? Is this... Puppy, need I say more? Yes. The tutorial for Blueprint's so good. Wait, you beat the tutorial, but you've been playing the game for hours. What do you mean you beat the tutorial? What do you mean you beat the tutorial? That's only like 25% of what there is, and there are so many more puzzles. So, what's Blueprints like in your opinion? I've only seen you walk through doors and write down things and then do puzzles. And that's pretty much the majority of the game, but how would you describe it? Is it more like, I don't know, is it like Amnesia / Penumbra, or is it like... I don't know. Other puzzle games? I nailed it. I can only recommend you play it. You think you'd enjoy it a lot? I would, because when I look at you play it, I think to myself, oh my god, I could never. I could never keep track of all these notes and pictures, and my brain would bleed. You want to skip this one? There's lore, and there is history, but you have to look for it. The screenshots I have just need to keep track of them. I need to unhear the... Okay, I've got 10 seconds remaining. Nah, you can't skip that one. We've got 10 people on this huge ass train. Is it normal for trains to have 2 engines? I want to say no. Okay, everybody is dying. Please send out the hearses. I wonder if putting down... oh, shit. If adding the cemetery really increased my city attractiveness. Because apparently mausoleums add attractiveness to my city. There you go. We're losing people. Is that because they're all dying? I hope so. Oh my god. Look at everybody dying at the same time. Incredible. Attractiveness, 101. Yeah, I want to die here. What? All right, buckle your pants. Buckle your pants. Schwa? What does it mean? Schwa? Hey, you, buckle your pants. Buckle your pants, buckle your pants, buckle your pants. Most wacky out of pocket songs that perfectly reflect me as a person. I love Mr. Moth. I like lamp. I love lamp. Canterbury. My god. In the German version of Alice in Wonderland, the animated one, they didn't call her Alice. They, for some reason, decided to Germanify her name. And instead of Alice, they said, Alice. They didn't say Alice, they said, Alice. That's so horrible. You see? And then Alice took a lot of drugs and all her dreams came true. Oh god. Scare out Alice and do the Looking Glass short trip. I've never read the books. I've only seen the movies. The animated one and the ones with Johnny the Depp. Which is another German fact. Depp is an old-ish German word for idiot. Isn't that funny? His name is actually Johnny the Idiot. Yes, his name is Johnny Idiot. It's more Johnny Fool, I guess. What kind of trees am I planting? These are wrong. I'm changing my name to Johnny Idiot. I like it. Ah. That's the money tree. Who requested the money tree? Let's go. The money tree. It's a beautiful sight to see. Yippee! It's my alert, guys, but not Margaret Whiting, sadly. Legal tender. The best for the trash heap. Have you seen the original live action one or clips from it? No, I haven't. 1933? Beautiful sight to see. I only know the animated one. No blue dress, blonde hair, that one. I only know that one, and the modern movies. The 1933 one is so terrifying. I want to see it. I must see it. Who's singing this, by the way? The Mooney... The Mooney Tree? What an odd name. Patience and Prudence. Hey, they also did Witchcraft. The Alice in Wonderland came out in 1951. You hit your phone. 1951, yeah. And the Mooney Tree. Oh, the money tree, the money tree. That's not the money tree. You sent me a still. They are something. Oh god. Oh my. Oh god. Oh no. Why would anybody make that? Ever? You can skip it if you want. No! We're listening to all the music. It's a Katy Perry cover? Could have fooled me, because I neither know Katy Perry nor this person. I mean, I know Katy Perry, but I don't know any of her songs. Like, only a few of them. Like, the Lion one. Roar. Roar. Roar, roar. That one. I know that one. Oh, look, it's fine. Yeah, okay, I do know this one. It's her firework cover. Yeah, I do know it. Yo, I finished Love, Death, and Robots today, the 4th season. And I have to say, I really appreciate the animation. I love what it looks. I love how it looks. Right? The 3D animation is amazing. Makes me feel really inferior compared to my 3D skills. And the 2D animation is on point too. But I gotta say, almost the entire season is aliens killing humans, and that, I don't know, I'm at that age where that makes me uncomfortable. I don't know. I want to see fun stories. I want to see happy stories, and not an alien ripping apart a human and drinking its blood. Nah, I like that. Fucked up Wizard of Oz. When did I decide to build on this part of my city when my other part isn't even done? Such a lovely city. Such a lovely city. What do you do again? I can't remember. How much money am I making versus losing? 60,000. That's an okay amount of money. Look how much space this takes up. The song slapped when I was younger. Firework! Na 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 da da. Boom boom. A boom boom boom. A boom 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 boom. 840 people. Can I make this shorter? Can I? I don't think I can. And we do have 90, four people waiting. 4 people. Not 90, 4. Only 4 people. Breadman? Breadman? Who's Breadman? What does every single animation idea require? After Effects, right? You can do lots of things in Blender. Like, anything you can do in After Effects, you can probably do in Blender. But then you have to learn Blender. And learning Blender to do After Effects stuff is probably more complicated than just learning After Effects. And the thing is, After Effects is a shit program to use. I tried to get into it on multiple occasions, haven't been able to. I think After Effects kind of sucks. Plus, technically, most of the things you can do in After Effects, you can also do in DaVinci. So I say, you better learn DaVinci and ignore After Effects. I don't know After Effects or Blender. Yeah, it's a very steep learning curve if you want to do anything creative. Kind of annoying. More difficult than Adobe programs? Blender isn't... well, if you open Blender the first time, you're gonna be shocked to see all the menus and you don't know what to do. That's kind of annoying, I guess. I'm gonna throw 5 songs in the queue and nap with stream on, because I can't leave my friend without viewership. Thank you so much, Goofy, I appreciate it. You're just trying to get a timer that'll count on from 4 hours. Yeah, like I said, I can send you that website thingy that I did. I mean, I didn't do it. I downloaded it from somewhere else. It's essentially a browser source. You just click on Add Browser Source, and then you can change all different different kind of settings. Like, it's an OBS dock that is also a browser source. It's a weird thing, but you can do days, hours, minutes, and seconds. Also, keep in mind that if you want something to count down for 4 hours, your video file will also be 4 hours long. And rendering that can take forever. I would assume. It's not like making a video where the frames already exist. Making an animation might take millions of years to render. Like, I know a friend, Mr. Ferno5, if you're still here, he made a Blender animation for 10 minutes, like a 10-minute countdown. And I think rendering that took him 24 hours. Granted, that was a Blender 3D animation. It makes me sad. I feel that. I feel that. That's why my countdown is so fucking basic. Oh, and I can't wait for my lectures to be over so I can maybe redo some of my things so that they look better. I would need some inspiration though. McNeil, McNeil. Automobile. Look how great traffic is over here. What's that? Traffic accident? Okay. What else could I fit in here? I don't want to commit no murder. McNeil. Down, down, oh, do, do, do. Do I have lights here? Okay, yeah, I do. Look how many people are walking. Isn't that grand? Stream Elements has a timer, but it doesn't match my new theme. Yeah, there are some pre-made elements. Right, yeah. I don't think they're useful at all. Because the thing with timers, you have to keep in mind your frame rate, because if you have a frame rate of 60 FPS, 1 second of that timer will be 60 pictures. And rendering 60 pictures is a lot of pictures. And that's why when you make a countdown in 3D, it'll take days to render. Hours, days. Done nap time. Frankie Valley, oh my. Thanks for all the songs, Groovy, and have a great night. I don't even need it to be 3D, just a simple one. I mean, can you do it? Like as a, like the one that I have, can you do it like that? I'm gonna render you, oh my. Oh my. De-render me quickly. This is technically what I want.
The streamlines of the new turret top give greater strength to the body of the car than the old box-like construction of yesterday. The slanting windshields and windows cut down glare from rear and sides and make safer driving. Streamlined fenders enclose the wheels more completely and help keep the car clean. And they protect the wheels from force of strong winds, making the steering easier. Sloping rear panels allow for more tire and luggage space. These modern streamlines round out all details and absorb them into a good design with new beauty and dignity of appearance. This practical streamlining brings to the new automobile increased comfort, quiet, convenience, safety, and beauty.
Safety and beauty. To lose a few pounds? Why do you need to lose a few pounds? Don't lose pounds. Gain pounds. Become a thick boy. I'm already thick. Hell yeah. If I move this over here, things will be nice. You know, meds, that's been ruining your metabolism. Aw, shit. You know, the side effect of meds always make you question if they're worth it. Especially those that say, oh yeah, by the way, if you take the medicine, you're gonna get depression. By the way, just saying. There's a huge chance you might get depression if you take my meds. Oh, meds. Silly you. Another thing I want to mess around with is a death tally counter. You mean like the one that I have, or a different one? It's worse when the meds are for depression and the side effects are more depression. Yeah, isn't that dumb? Isn't that stupid? I like bands that have the deep voices, but are more casual like this, where it's not just the screaming only. You mean the... They can't even do it. I don't have a deep voice. Imagine having a voice. See, this is like a place for people to park. Hi, Ponder, how you doing? How you doing? You sound like Mickey Mouse. My voice is deep until it cracks. Oh boy. Haha. Hiya, pal. What can I put here? What can I build next to a cemetery that takes up like half of my city? Crematorium. I have a death problem. Too many people die when I'm around. I don't know why. You're doing alrighty, that's nicey to heary. Wait a minute, Mr. Postman. I mean, I do technically have special buildings. What are you? You are a cafe. Canopy lounge. Can I have something wide? Wide and long? That's a bit too long. What do you do? Oasis Kitchen? You know, for the grieving people. We're doing song request, Ponder, so if you'd like to listen to anything specific, it's !SR and then any YouTube link or title, as long as it's less than 7 minutes. Yeah? Can I have some coffee? Imagine drinking coffee. Couldn't be me. Oh. Corner Theater. Majestic. Luxury meets cinematic excellence. How many cinema? I don't want to build a cinema next to a cemetery. Eclipse Nightlife, Horizon Lounge. Maybe not. I wouldn't hate this. Either here or here. There you go. This is so out of place, I'm removing it again. That's so stupid. As a millennial, which I think I am, I have never sent a letter. I mean, I have given people letters because I don't know how to send a letter. I suppose you just buy like a post stamp and put it on the letter, and then they put the letter to where it needs to be. But like, I've never actually done that. I've never gotten a letter, put it in an envelope, put a stamp on it, and given that letter to a post person. I've never done that. As an old guy, I have indeed sent letters. I've never done it. I've always given them to my mother and said like, yeah, can you send this one? Can you send this letter? I need it to be there. Please send it. I mean, you're going to the post office anyway, right? Here, come on, take it. Do I put anything here? I like this one. could add a park. I'm gonna add buildings. I don't know what else to put here. Oh, wow. Yeah, have fun parking here, folks. Yeah, I can remove that house. You can go.
Hey, Mayor, it's me, your old friend Connoisseur. Listen here, man. People down by Magnolia Street. And the strangest darn thing happened. Hey, building up here out of there. Holy, 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 holy,
He's making American noises. Yeehaw! See, Cass, it has to come naturally. I don't need this here anymore. Been so long, and he breaks first go. See, yeah, it has to come naturally. You can't force it. Why is it called Kona, by the way? It's Larry the Cable Guy. Mater. It's a term used to describe a typical American. K-Kona? Really? Kakona? Why? What's the etymology of that? Huh. I've never heard this. It started with a Twitch meme? Okay. Bet Twitch TV has an emote for it. Oh, okay, so that's just the emote name. Alright. They should replace that voice with good old Mr. Stobart doing the American accent. It has lore. Oh my, what happened? Oh no. Cassette, no. Send it to me on Discord. Send me the link on Discord. I linked to yourself. George mentioned. Jorge, indeed. We're talking about that generic American accent that George did, or does, in his games. Wait, Mr. Monk, are you done with those games, by the way? Are there any more, or have you just finished the series? Konas was a streamer on Justin.tv. Okay. Justin.tv. Remove the spaces. The 6th one is in the works, but not out yet. Ooh. This is Supremes, right? See, this is the kind of music that's good. And the wild people are just thinking to themselves, what the fuck? I can't hear any Supremes. What's he talking about? You best be ready for to funk with mine when it plays. Okay, okay. I'm feeling the gun pressed to the back of my skull already. Would you like to listen to some MisterTrashcan lore? Would you like to hear some MisterTrashcan lore? I have run exactly one red light in my life, and it was one of those roadworks traffic lights, you know, one of those temporary ones. And it was on a highway, the highway being, you know, a country road like this. And I was almost home. And I know that these lights are always red for like 5 minutes. And the radio was blasting the Supremes' Baby Love. And I thought to myself, no, I can make it, I can make it, I can make it. And the light turned red. And I just ran it. And I think that was, like, at least 7 years ago. I'm admitting to my crimes. And yes, so every time I hear the Supremes or Baby Love, I remember that day that I ran a red light. Actually, I was lying. I made that whole thing up. Just to be on the safe side, I made that whole thing up. Sherry baby. Sherry baby. Baby. Sherry baby. Come on tonight, come out tonight, baby. Used to think he said, I mean, same name, just different spelling, right? How many people are walking here? It's crazy how the traffic volume of these roads is so high, yet there aren't any cars. And then we go all the way over here, we have the tiny roads, but all the traffic. Can you come out tonight? Come out tonight. Da, 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 da. I'm evil. I'm removing all the parking. Baby. Cherry baby. Cherry. Da 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 da. Baby. Cherry baby. Punk time? Ah, hell yeah. Shave him dry, yes please, by Lucille Bogan. I know that song. You feel like dancing? This is still all industry, right? I so do not need industry here. Your offices, right? I have a great idea. You will also become offices. You and Moose are dancing. Moose doesn't want to dance right now, sadly. She's hot from her walk. Hot dog, literally. No parking on here anymore. I forbid it. Make it easier for people to walk. Look how few cars there are. I can always almost downgrade this. By the way, to the VOD people, I'm jamming out to the soundtrack of Heartbound. I could so add a tram instead of buses. Kinda want to do that, actually. Let's not. Let's not do that. Unless it fits in here. Do you fit in here? That would be so great. Okay, if it fits in here, we're doing trams. It does not. Skeleton gang. Skeleton gang. I can't even say it like that. Skeleton gang. Let's put it here. These are just so catchy to me. Okay, drill is fun. Pete and Bez make me laugh. Just two old dudes rapping. I don't know who they are, but they sound fun. I mean, we don't have any buses going up here. I don't think we need that. T-Pain semi-recently. I also don't know that person. I don't know anyone. I'm old. I know this one. I got nipples on my titties. Oh god. How do I get back here? Where the There's just a bus stop right on the corner. There you go. And it's night again. $63,000. I haven't built any buildings. I mean, these two and this row of buildings. I need more buildings. The words she sings are so improper. Why? Oh, goodness me. Goodness gracious. Good golly, Miss Molly. I want to use a brush, but brushes don't really work well. If I go like this, I guess it's gonna have to be a very small brush. And strength all the way up. The one time I'm ever using a brush. How many people are on this? 8. This one has 1 passenger. I'm keeping this one because why not? More people dying. Okay, we've got 1 person driving here. Who are you? It's a police car. Oh my! These are taller now. Oh god, I hope that doesn't cause any problems. They're like twice the size they were before. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Really cool. I wish I could add lights to paths. Could look kind of nice. They did have paths like that in City Skylines 1. Don't exist here, sadly. Just keeping an eye. What? Just keeping an eye on traffic. I mean, it's flowing. It's flowing, all right. Let me expand my region, my district, because I haven't done that yet. I wonder, do I have some city-wide policies? Taxi, fare minimum $10, advanced pollution management. Oh, industrial filters reduce air, ground pollution in industrial zones, produce more garbage, but produce more. Okay. Advertising increases the city's attractions, which brings in more tourists. This unfortunately also increases crime rate. I mean, or high-speed highways. Removes highway speed limits, traffic flows faster, but noise pollution is increased and traffic accidents are slightly more likely. Import city services. No pre-release program. Before they are released from prison, this helps them integrate back into society. Committing crimes again? Sure. Cover missing key. Existing city services with more service vehicles. The imported service costs are based on the city's population. Service include... No, I don't think I want that. This should make people happier, right? Advanced pollution management. I can turn it on, even though I don't have any industry. Oh, I can just see my demand here. Availability of jobs and taxes. Availability of jobs, tax, availability of jobs. Gas station availability. Unoccupied buildings, local demand, warehouse availability, labor availability highs. That's fine. Hi, seat person. I'm sensing a bit of unemployment. A lot of unemployment. But that's my own fault because I'm not building enough zones. And I don't have any industry. I just removed my last bastion of industry. I had one little building here. That was a factory. I deleted it. Because what's the point? What's the point? Also, welcome in. We're doing some requests again, so if you'd like to listen to anything specific, be my guest. Also, look, I built what you said. I have at least Citizens of City Attractiveness rating of 90. I got an achievement. I couldn't read it that fast, but I got an achievement. You've been building cemeteries for tourists. Yeah, that's what I did. I built a cemetery with 4 mausoleums. It's got attractiveness 100. And I have a train station right next to it. And a subway station next to that. So that's great. Oh, what's this? Extra platforms? I don't need extra platforms. Hi, Nether. How you doing? A highway to heaven. I'm on a highway to heaven. Oh, heavens. You added 1,000 attractiveness in 2 cemeteries, and I only went from 900 to 1,000 tourists. Can I see how many tourists I have? Tourists. Well, my peak was at 130. Oh, great heavens! I might have shit myself. Huh? But yeah, I built this. Looks kind of out of place because it's so flat and so the way that it is. But hey, and I've got people dying left and right. Reaching 6K sounds insane, though. In tourism, yes. The city's going to be half cemeteries when I'm at 6K tourists, I'm thinking. Yeah, just build more mausoleums. I have a question. When I click on the mausoleum, it says 82,000 in total money spent. When I click on this, it says 135,000. Is that this, plus this, and 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 plus... Am I spending like 500,000 on this whole thing? Nothing like looking at a bunch of dead people. I'm ready to just refresh my city's population whenever. Attractiveness 38. Well, are you still complaining about no people? Yes. Hi, Anna. How are you doing? I hope you do be doing good. We're doing some quests again, so you know what to do. And you know what to do. A 1, a 2, a you know what to do. I need this. Yeah, that's dog. And if you spell it with a U instead of 2 O's, it's German for dog. No, H-U-N-D. That's also an English word. Yeah, it's H-U-N-D. Or the German word for dog. So you know dog and you know shark. What else? What else is there? Where do you think English got it from? Oh, that's a bit dangerous, don't you think? They should be down. Ah, well. Yeah, like that. Hund. and even funnier, if you spell it with a DT, it's a mining cart. If you spell it H-U-N-D-T, it's a mining cart. Although I think that's an old German word for it. No, I'm pretty sure that's still a word used for it. If you use H-U-N-D-T or only T, no, I think it's H-U-N-D-T. That's a mining cart. Hi. I should lowercase because food, but I hope you're doing well. Go eat your food. Go have some food, girl. Go piss, girl. I can build some houses here. Southwestern American buildings, my favorite ones. Actually, remove that, remove that one house. There you go, build a bigger one, please. Bigger one, bigger one, bigger one, bigger equals better. I was told by the internet. Knock, knock. Knock, knock, motherfucker! Really? I cut your song up. Don't worry, it's my backup playlist anyway, Angry Juice. I've listened to that song countless of times. I was just joking. And each song in that playlist is like an hour long. I mean, it's... The person who uploaded the song uploaded entire albums, so one album might be an hour long, so there's no way we'll listen to a whole thing of that anyway. Don't feel bad. No, phew. Yeah, don't worry. Mr. Moth, can we ban Angry Juice? Wow. I'm just fooling. Unfollowing. Joking. Super duper mod Angry Juice. Großstadtgeflüster? Halt dein Maul, ich kündige. Yes, please. Please play. Why are you not playing? It is playing. It is playing now. What are they saying? I quit. Like, I quit my job. Shut the fuck up. I quit. I'm ignoring the contract. I didn't even read the terms of services. Something like that. Like you're breaking your back. And they're not being grateful. You're working yourself to death. You've got a twitch in your eye because you're so stressed. And it's catchy. Good nigga, yup. It has a catchy beat. Indeed. I don't like many German songs, but this one's fun. I mean... Makes me feel like I'm watching an anime. Hi, YOLO, I guess? What is this song requests? Anyway, hi YOLO. Hammers. The one bench that's white instead of brown. Yeah, how you doing, YOLO? I like that you have your name in parentheses so I know who you are. You are the one who asked, right? Or are you someone else who's just named YOLO for some reason? You're the, okay. Crumbling. You're finally done with your 5-week final exam. Jesus Christ. You don't think you passed? I mean, surely you must have passed one of them, right? Fingers crossed. But freedom! What happens if you don't pass? Like, in Germany, we don't have final exams at the end of the year. We do just have most of the exams at the end of the year, sure, but just because, you know, that makes sense to have all the exams near the end of the year. But we also have them, like, in the middle of the year. Not like tests, like proper exams. And, like, even if you get the worst grade possible, it doesn't mean that you have to repeat the class. The full year again. Like, if you're really bad in Germany, and you get, like, only the German version of Fs, then yes, the teachers might decide, okay, you have to repeat a year, you will be held back. But normally, you can have the worst grades possible. If your oral performance is adequate, you might not be held back. Unless, of course, you want to. Some people say I need to be held back because I'm stupid. You're in high school, so no finishing classes. Hey, that's also a thing. You can progress, but you have to repeat certain classes, right? Like, if you fail algebra, you have to take algebra again. That's not a thing here. We have math, and that's it. You can't fail math, even if you get the bad grade, if you get, like, an F in math, but good grades in every other subject, you will just be a higher grade, and you won't have to repeat any specific topics. It's just math. I mean, one year you might do algebra, and one year you might do statistics, but it's not like a course you take. What? Yes. Unless, of course, you go to uni, in which case, yes, if you fail, like, let's say, math 101, you cannot progress to math the next one, 102, 201, no idea. If you fail math 101, you have to redo math 101. That's just what I mean. You can't pass with it if you have lower than a 5 and a 4 out of 7 classes. I don't know exactly how it works here. I think it's just the teachers giving you the finger and saying, yeah, you have to repeat the class. Like, there's not a set number of fails you have to repeat the year. I don't think. I have never been held back. Why am I not building more buildings here? What's my reasoning behind that? In Florida, our education system isn't great. They don't hold people back. They are people that make it to high school without being able to read at an elementary school level. That's a thing. I don't know what the literacy rate is in Germany. No idea. But that also doesn't sound great. But hey, things sure are to improve since the Department of Education is still around, right? 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 My mother-in-law is in the other room. I hope she doesn't hear this conversation. Oh no, why? To come to stream. I don't want it to devolve. Okay. Alright. But just judging by that response, I think I know what you mean. Can't say anything bad about Florida to the old natives. It's always a trap. I've heard this before. He's dead. You think you played it before? Doesn't matter. It's okay. You can play the same song twice. It's not forbidden. In other news, adding subtitles in DaVinci may be my new least favorite thing. It has me tempted to pay the very high price for Pro. Why? Right? Like, why is that behind a paywall? There are so many great things about DaVinci, but that is not one of them. Like, why is that behind a paywall? I've described it before. The way that I do it is I just do my video, I export the audio track, and I put that into what's it called? Premiere Pro. I generate the subtitles there. I export them as a file. I import it into DaVinci, and then I put the imported file into the subtitles thing. Which, if you don't have access to Premiere Pro, is even more annoying. But what are you adding the subtitles for clips? Are you making the clips? You put it in CapCut. Put it in CapCut. I had to transcribe, so I don't have to do it the hard way. Yeah. Yeah, for clippies. Clippies. Clippy, clappa, clappa. My brain has devolved so much that I started calling chips chippy chappa chappas. No, I want to add a restaurant here, maybe. It's a charming way to call it, though. Maybe. I'm evil. Evil! Let's get some northeastern American row housings. Ta-da! Ta-da! Yeah, these don't go down. I was kind of hoping they would, but they do not go down. It doesn't matter, as long as it looks the part. The campfire fire song. In our school system, there are multiple levels of education. The average amount of classes is around 7. There are 3 core classes, Dutch, English, and Math. If you have lower than 5 or more than one of them, you fail. You have to do the whole year again with all the classes. The other 4 classes are for you to choose, but if you have more than 2 4s in the secondary classes, you fail. I want to say it's kind of similar in Germany. But you only get to choose your classes after 9th grade. So 10th grade, 11th grade, and 12th grade are like your specialized classes. Everything before that is uniform. Like everybody has the same classes then. But also there are 3 different types of high schools. Differentiating between... As harsh as it sounds, right? We have a thing called Gymnasium. Like gymnasium, for some reason it's called that. That's where the smart people go. That's where I went. And then there's a thing called Realschule. Spelled like real school. I don't know why it's called that. No idea. And then there's one called Hauptschule, which is main school. All of them are high schools. All of them have pretty much the same curriculum. It's just for the higher education high schools. It's more in-depth than the medium education high school, and the main high school, the Hauptschule, is more more like skill oriented. The first 3 years are standard, and then you can choose your subject in secondary classes. Yeah. You also have a Gymnasium. When you feel you have to do the whole year in the class again, you're still fucked. Highest level of education, yeah. I mean, I'm not bragging, but I went to that school. Look how I turned out. A failure! I put all the trees here and then I removed them. Great. Do you guys feel like school prepared you for adult life? If you're out of school, do you think that school prepared you for the real world? I want to say no. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. School prepared me for nothing. Yep, I feel the exact same way. And what's even worse? Listen, what's even worse is that back when I was in school, everybody always said, all the adults said, oh, if you do well in school, then you will do well in your adult life. School is the most important thing. Always do your homework. Be good at school. Be good in school. And then you focus all your energy to get all the good grades and be a teacher's pet. And then, like, you scoff at the people that don't do their homework and do their own thing or whatever. They get the bad grades. But now, those are the people that actually get stuff done. Like, I'm the person still studying at college, while there are other people who went to class with me, to school with me, who are doing all sorts of stuff, working in all sorts of different positions. Like, one guy I talked to, after not having spoken with him in years, says he's like the manager of some sales stuff for renewable energies at like the city energy thing, and he's a year younger than I am. So being good at school, being good in school, both are probably right. Biggest lie, biggest scam in the world. I wonder what they're singing about. Probably kitty cats. I should probably save the game. I haven't done that in 40 minutes. Oh my. This random one row of row housings. It was funny to me for some reason. Why am I allowing people to park on this through road? Is this a through road? I don't know if that's a through road. Probably not. No parking. Forbidden. Here, have trees. That should probably be a roundabout. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, that won't cause any problems whatsoever. My city's nice. Progress is slow and painful, but it is still nice. Nice to see. I wonder if getting good grades in college is important or not. Because nobody ever asked me to view my report card from high school. Everything black and like Pluto. Yeah, because Pluto's yellow, actually, the dog. Depends on the job. Yeah. Why is attractiveness going down? Oh well. Smarty Pants. Mr. Smarty Pants. What game am I playing tomorrow? I don't have any Penumbra games left. Maybe I should just play Disco Elysium. I mean, this area is relatively flat. I should build more low-rise buildings, honestly. This is the weirdest design ever. Dear Floridians, can you tell me if this is real? Like, do buildings look like this where you are? Wait, no, these are southwestern buildings, not southeastern buildings. I'm taking it back. What time is it? It's 15:17. Let's see how my buses are doing. This one has a lot of buses. This one's got no usage whatsoever. Seven buses. What about trains? 45 passengers. You know what? I'm just gonna make that even cheaper. You know what? Free. I'm not making much money off this anyway. What about subways? Subway's looking good. Oh, my booty hurts. Ah. What level are these buildings? Are they all level 5? They are. How's my college doing, by the way? We've got 2,000 students in here. Can we make this more attractive? I think I need to level up, and then I can build a space telescope and make the city more attractive to people. Urban high school. That's doing well. Why do we have homeless? Oh, I thought this was part of the high school. No, and it's not. But we still have homeless people right next to the high school, which is kind of crazy. Gymnasium. What level are these? Level 4. Christ. Level 4. How's the school doing? Completely full. Great. Alright! Oh, by the way, like 2 hours ago, I was trying to adjust my zones. Now let's actually do it. Where am I? Where am I? Here I am. Overlapping items, where? Coleridge, fuck ya. Coleridge? Coleridge? Cholera? This is such a neat little place. Quaint. Little. Cul-de-sac. I'm gonna get cancer one day just because of that. I don't want to add hedges here, tiny ones. Because they fit, nothing else will fit in here. Beautiful. This is actually kind of nice. I remember in Cities XL 2012, you could actually go down and walk. You cannot go quite as far down in this game, though. Yeah, you could actually walk around in your city, and that was pretty nice. And I envy those who play this game on consoles. I mean, the previous game. Because in that one, you could actually do walk navigation and drive your cars. Jealous. Not jealous, envious. That's the word. Should I fix the track being in the ground? What do you think that will break? A lot or just a few things? I find it fascinating how many people there are just looking at the dead people place. The cemetery. The above ground morgue. So what's traffic like? We've got some accidents. They are just so pretty indeed. Can I read some names? No way there's actually text on it. Take photo. Can I get even closer? No, I can only go up. Oh. Oh, okay. There's actual text on it. Why would anybody go through all this effort to put real text on it? Maybe this is why this game runs like ass, because they decided to put real text everywhere. I mean, the textures are great, but I feel like they're a bit too high resolution for what this game is supposed to be. Oh, look at that. Can I hide this? Hide UI? I can just explore my city this way. Ah. That's kind of cool. What's like human height? Is this human height? This is kind of human height, right? That's kind of cool. Ah. Oh. Interesting. An interesting look. They don't even walk into one another. I'm loving this. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Imagine the amount of anxiety you would have walking in a crowd like this on a sidewalk. Right? I'd be like, nah, I don't want to walk here, I'm walking here, goodbye. Fatty bite. Fatty bite. Oh my god, that's a whole ass franchise. Apparently people love Fatty Bite. Where did my game go? My game disappeared. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's the oceanarium, the aquarium that I built. That looks cool. The homeless people, great, love it. Tattoo studio. No, it's not a tattoo studio, it's an aquarium. It keeps tabbing out of my game. Okay, let's bring back the UI. How do I toggle orbit mode? What's orbit mode? I guess that's just the normal way to look at my city? I don't know. Anyway, my city's beautiful. Anybody who says differently will be executed. Judging by the fact that this guy is still out of business, I don't think we have too many tourists. We have 4. Since this is the only hotel that I have, I'm basing my tourist attraction solely on this. I just like flying around my city and looking at it. One person using that. How much money am I making, by the way? That's a lot of money. Considering I'm spending like $500,000 on my graveyard. And they're all turning around immediately. Well, sorry, no parking available here. Everybody turn around. Get out of here. Sorry about that, folks. No parking for you after all. I guess I could add another parking thing here. Maybe even here? A long one? Honestly? Sure. Wait, no, not that. I want the other one. Is this the longer one? Wait, yeah, I do. No, I don't want this one. I want the other one. The one that I am allowed to place. This one. I'm gonna upgrade this one to an asymmetrical road, though. Because... logic. Ooh. Oh, you know what? No, you didn't change your name to YOLO, Tawa, parenthesis YOLO. I did that. I did that in OBS so I wouldn't forget who you are. I get it. So you must have been very confused earlier when I said, hey, it's you, YOLO, in parenthesis. No, I put those parentheses there. How silly of me. Oh, do you need more mailboxes? Do you need more mailboxes? I can give you more mailboxes if you need them. Oh, yeah, of course. I accidentally stopped time forever. Happens to the best of us. Yeah, look at them all parking here. Can I turn this into a parking road? No, I don't think I can. You're browsing through Zillow, as one does. What's Zillow when bored? Why are houses so cheap in Oregon? Oregon? Are they cheap? How much are they? Because I'm watching Gravity Falls right now, and Oregon seems like my kind of place. You know, trees, mountains, monsters. 160,000? Huh. Okay. 300,000. I mean, where I live, houses are expensive as shit as well. I'm gonna save before I do anything. Like, the shittiest fixer-uppers are like 200,000, and then they're like the tiniest buildings that you easily have to spend $500,000 on to fix them again. Game audio just disappeared. It's back. What the fuck? Did I have anarchy on for that? Why are there trees? I must have had anarchy on. Well, alright then. Let's not turn that on. After I resolve all this stuff with a lawsuit, you want to move? You want to move to Oregon? Please move to Oregon. And then send lots of pictures of trees and squirrels. I want to see some American squirrels. Because apparently German squirrels are weird, I was told. So please, do me a solid, move to Oregon, and send squirrel pictures. Between Oregon and Colorado, those sound like two great places. What about Washington? Like the state, not the city. Washington, a little out of your price range. Oh, is it that expensive? I have no idea about prices. Yeah, are things in my city. Things are looking up. Washington State is hella expensive. Any coastal city is much more pricey. Then again, I guess price range is determined by how badly the cop messed up. I hope he messed up all the fucking way. I'm saying at least all of his retirement fund. But yeah, Oregon sounds like a great place. Like the big trees. There's this one episode of The Simpsons where they move to that town in Oregon, or wherever it's supposed to be, and Homer works for that supervillain dude. And that city looks so nice. I want to live there. I want to live in that place. I don't need over 100,000. But any amount would serve as a nice down payment. Exactly, exactly. I mean, I feel like 100,000 should be pretty much in the realm of possibilities, considering what happened. So, as we say in German, I'm pressing my thumbs that things turn out well. You need a lot of space. Just a 1 bedroom and a backyard. That sounds great. 1 bedroom, 1 bath, and a yard. Okay, so my dream would be to have a house. Doesn't need to be a big house, but I want, like, a large property. Like a huge backyard. Like one little area where I have to mow the lawn. You know, like a stereotypical person who owns a house. But I want, like, a huge piece of land that I can walk around in. I don't know, that would just cool. That would be cool. That would be cool. The wide open spaces. The Lord of the Grass. Yep, that's me, the Grass Lord. They call me the Big Grassy. They call me Neil the Grass Tyson. You've always wanted a large property connected to a bunch of houses, guest houses, or someone could live there with me in their own house. Oh man, like a little bungalow, yeah, oh, that would be so great. Have you watched The Great North? Because Alaska is another one of those places that kind of feels super cozy. And in The Great North, they basically have a house, and on their property they have another tinier house, like a little bungalow, and that's where the other part of the family lives. It's super cozy. Its own mini parking lot. But yeah, the dream of owning a house is kind of very, very, very impossible in today's day and age. Like, it's kind of the same with cars. I don't know if that's the same in the US, because that country's kind of built on and around cars. But in Germany, people are starting to not want to own cars anymore, but instead, like, lease them. Like, owning a car is out of fashion, apparently. I've heard someone say that. And I thought to myself, huh, is that so? Because people are buying more and more electric scooters and bicycles, and if you have a car, you really can't afford it. I mean, I can only barely afford my car. Once I'm out of a job, I'm gonna have to find a new one, because it's like 250 bucks per month that I have to pay. But I do also need it, because where I live, you're kind of screwed if you don't have a car. No, I'm a child. It just takes several years worth of effort, and mentioning cars, those also make it harder because your credit is hit after getting car. I do not know how credit works. I still have to pay for it for another 2 years. Wait, what year is it? Yeah, I still have to pay for it for 2 years. Oh my. Cassette, what have you done? Oh, I know what happened. I know what happened. So, Cassette. You typed, how many figures is that? Whatever, how many numbers that is, it is exactly the amount that I set a, regular expression to detect, because that's how many numbers a phone number might have. And just in case somebody thought it funny to post phone numbers, I put that in my little detection thingy. And even though you wrote like 1 billion, like 100000000, the regular expression only looks for numbers of a certain length. And you typed a phone number. So what Cassette wrote, it's the equivalent of however many million V-Bucks that is. Yeah, that was Stream Elements. Isn't that cute? I kind of want to build a big building here. Like an office building. You know what? I have never used the Chinese office buildings. Let's go for it. I'd like to move both of these over here, please. There. Oh my god, look how big they are. The bot is bullying me. I thought you were the robot? Hold up. Cassette not a robot? I can't quite fit that in there. Dang it. It's Robot Wars all over again. I think these are too tall. I don't like that they're so tall. Be less tall. I don't want them to be ginormous. Gigantic. Yeah, that height seems to be alright. It's on par with the other ones. It's a modern high-rise office tower. And they will pay lots in taxes, I assure you that. You know, I am earning a lot of money. I could go easy on the people with taxes. Could make them pay less in taxes. You know what? I'm taking that back. I've only got 23 million. How would I ever get to 24 million if I reduce the amount of taxes that I charge? I'm sorry for these people who have to live in the shadow of these two huge buildings. Like, right now, they have a pretty decent view if you live here. Like, if this is your bedroom, nice building, by the way. If this is your bedroom, got a pretty decent view, but then, it's kind of destroyed by those two hunks of metal. I got cassette. I just realized something. Your robot will be made of metal, and then you will be a hunk of metal. Cassette hunk confirmed. What? Okay, I can add a parking lot back here. And that was smooth. But think about it, you hunk of metal. Trashcan Riz. I need it to be connected on both sides. Why? Give me one good reason why this needs to be connected on both sides. That's stupid. That's stupid. You found a 2BR in Oregon. Oh, 2-bedroom in Oregon for 200,000. It's very nice. Can you send me a picture? I mean, don't dox yourself in case you do want to buy it. But I want to see what a house in Oregon looks like. What year is it? Oh, wow. That's just a cardboard box, isn't it? This is what I picture the early 2000s looks like. Just this. You can't afford it anytime soon, but I can send it to you. Send it to me. I want to look at it. Yeah, I'm gonna disown you guys. I hope that's okay. I don't want your buildings here. There you go. Sorry, not sorry. Gonna have to find a different place to live, I'm afraid. You sent it? Okay, I want to look at it. $189,000. Oh? Nice, nice. How do I look at it from the outside? Dining room, hallway. I want to look at it from the outside. How do I do that? I'm like a boomer not knowing how to use a phone. Pictures, please. Give pictures. Oh yeah, that's what you meant by parking lot. Yep, guest parking. Nice kitchen. That's very nice. But where are the trees? Where are the Oregonian trees? And the mountains. You need more mountains. Buy a mountain. You should buy a mountain. They don't have an outside POV, just photos. You should buy a mountain. Cassette? Mountain win? Can I move into your mountain? I'm losing quite a substantial amount of money. But why? That's a beautiful... It's got a fucking pool! This is an office building! Colorado would be better for mountain, I think. I don't know where all the mountains are in the US. I only know that Oregon, like the southwest, northwestern area, that's where all the mountains are. Maybe? Like Seattle, that's in a mountain, right? Like, literally, like, physically in a mountain. I remember when playing The Crew that there were mountains that I have to drive through to get to Seattle. The game that's 1/2000th size of the US. I'd like a parking lot, please, but not this one. This one doesn't fit. Things only go in. It's true, you know. Look at this beautiful ass building. What the fuck? What is this? This is like the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Who made this? Stadelmann. Stadelmann. I don't know if the ground is going to change, but I want to move these here. What are the odds that I can fit a park in here? Hi, low. Hi, low, hi, low. That was a highway, man. Oh, my, come on, really? That so fits in here. Shut up. I'm cheating. I'm cheating. I'm cheating. Guys, I'm cheating. MisterTrashcan is cheating. Oh, fuck. And it disappeared completely. Love it. Schwa? What does it mean? Schwa? Look how great this area is. Can you level up, please? I'd like that. Company software. we make the software. Look, guys, we make software. Can you read that? Software. That was funny.
Hey, Pip, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Knock, knock.
Who is this there?
Knock, knock.
It just ended. It just ended. Who's this there? Hydrate? I hydrate. Thanks for the hydrate. Thanks for keeping me moist, Mr. Moth. Mr. Moth, the moist maker. Not a fan of that nickname. Why? Switching them all also breaks them. The moist, but yeah, like Ross's sandwich from Friends. The moist maker. You know, the one he killed a person for? I, for a split second, heard the Caillou theme in the background of that song, and I can't unhear it. But I don't know what that sounds like, so I'm safe from that. Oh no, I know what I just did. God damn it, don't do it, please. God, fuck. Could not add song. Whew. Universal Kids is blocked in my country. Why is the word Universal Kids... Why does that feel so weird? Universal Kids, you can use them for anything. Pipe cleaning? Sure. Train repairs? Sure. Have you seen that movie? With a train? Snowpiercer? Little calm glasses. Snowpiercer is the sequel to Willy Wonka? Is that a fan theory? Oh, we know the loophole well. Do we? Oh, Garfunkel and Oates? Probably, yeah. Oh yeah, the fuck me in the ass for Jesus? Yeah, I know that one. Welcome back, Hecpo, by the way. No, it's not Garfunkel and Oates song. Oh, Webby, what have they done to you? Trash even did a flip? I missed a lot of this conversation. Yeah, I did a flip. Yeah, whoopoosh! This month, it's great rewatching Gravity Falls, because I'm now recognizing more and more voices. Like, I have seen Gravity Falls before, of course, once in English. And now I'm recognizing even more voices. Linda Cardellini, for instance, she's in it, which is great. Gravity Falls is so good. You know Katie Micucci from Scrubs. From Scrubs, yes, but also from DuckTales. She's in DuckTales. Don't forget about that DuckTales. I love Sunny. Oh. I don't know my last name, but I'm Conan. She's great. How old is she these days, by the way? I mean, she's been around forever. I feel like... How old is she? Kate Maguchi. Cute as heck. She's 45. How is she 45? She's just got that, 20-year-old energy. She's 45. The new season of Conan Must Go is so good. Conan Must Go Wait, is that like that other show that's on Netflix? I mean, at least there's only one season of that on German Netflix. What's it called? Conan? Where he's traveling around the world. That was a fun show. Love DuckTales, David Tennant, and Scrooge McDuck was a stroke of genius. Indeed. Conan Without Borders, that's the one, yeah. That's the one that I know. Conan is great. Conan's a great dude, he's fun. Legs for days. What do you mean, Harrington family? What do you mean, Harrington family? Household members? The Harrington family, who are wealthy, live in my park. Todd and Edna, they're going home. Senior, well-educated, and they're wealthy, yet they live in my park. The only traveling show I watch is Traveling Man with Richard. Oh, yeah, dude. Conan Must Go is the HBO Max version of the... After he quit late night. Huh. I wish I could watch HBO. All we have is Sky. Like, the new season of The Last of Us is only available on Sky in Germany. And, I'm not doing another subscription just to watch one new show. I mean, I will subscribe for it. I will subscribe to the service, but only once all episodes are out, because I am not spending all that money to watch a show once a week. Nah, I'm waiting for all the episodes to come out. I'm also canceling my Netflix subscription because I am not using Netflix as much as I thought I would. Sorry, Netflix. You're just not worth it. Perfect. Watch The Residence before unsubscribing. The Residence? What's that about? Okay, this one's about to level up. I wonder what that'll look like. I like how I disowned 3 people just so I could, You know what? I did them a favor. 1+ for the residents. Alright. Seaweed. What happened here? This was not like that before, was it? Oh well. We'll be alright, YOLO. Level up, please. I want to see what you look like. You know what show I want to watch? I want to watch The Twilight Zone, the original from the 60s. And the new one. I want to watch both. But I don't know where to watch them. The OG Twilight Zone is so good. I want to watch it. I'm just unaware, because none of the German services have it. I know that, what's his face? Shatner was in one of the episodes. William Shatner, the Star Trek dude. Darth Vader, I think his character was called. The movie's peak cinema. Aww. No parking for anyone. What time is it? It's the EP time for me, actually. How long have we been going? 3 hours and 45 minutes. Look at that. You're still complaining? Oh, 35? Oh my. That's not bad. Attractiveness. Attractiveness. How do I make it better? Terrain height? Terrain height? What? Forest proximity plus 10. Terrain height plus 1. Those are factors? Attractiveness 20. Building attractiveness is 20. Forest proximity, terrain height. If you need a new person to raid, by the way, I have one of the streamers Mrs. Small likes to watch playing Elino. Yes. Yes. Jawohl. Tales from the Crypt because they are goofy. Well, then I wonder, do you also have those factors? Attractiveness 17? Terrain height. What does terrain height mean? What does that mean? Like whether or not it's bumpy? Or close to sea level? Attractiveness 13. Beach proximity. What do you mean beach proximity? Where beach? Where? Show beach. Where beach? Fascinating. We haven't done too much today. We built this. We built these buildings and this tiny bit. And a train thing. I guess that's alright. And this. Progress is measurable. Let's save it and say goodbye to the VOD people. Dearest VOD people. Look, it's Stitch. It's 606 is Stitch. Anyway, VOD people, goodbye. Bye-bye. Love you. Bye.